Hello guys, I just wanted to make an update. I'm level 62 now and middle of Act 3. Our Stormcaller is still same, but I changed some stuff. I added the Frenzy Charge. Basically, I added Combat Frenzy buff, which is when we electrocute, we get like Frenzy Charge. And with this support, it sometimes add like additional charge. So because there is a cooldown here, it's every 6 seconds. So it's really nice to get like 2 frenzy charge on the first go. So how we electrocute? So I used electrocute support on the Herald of Thunder. So basically this is not working on the bosses. This is only working for like mapping. I will explain why I choose like this. I think I need to find like something stable to get the frenzy charge even on the bosses, but I just don't have any slot for supports. So that's how with the Herald of Thunder there is like bolts around it, and with that bolt it actually apply electrocute. So our default lightning damage is build up that electrocute and we get the frenzy charge. So what we gonna do with the frenzy charge? Normally in PoE1 it has like passive effects, which is like giving you attack speed, move speed and stuff. But in the PoE2, frenzy charge gives nothing as a passive. So you need to spend that frenzy charge. So I have 2 spender here. I think it's pretty basic. Uh, Rain of Horror is nice. Also it has cooldown, so it's not so hard to use. I mean, every now and then, like it's 8-second cooldown on the Rain of Arrows. And also the in bosses, it's really nice because the boss's hitbox is really big in this game. So Rain of Arrows doing like so much damage. And also, if you infuse it with lightning, I think it's build up more stun on the boss. So that's why this is our first spender. But as I say, you can't generate frenzy on the bosses if there is no ads around here. So you just normally use your rain arrow. Also, you can use it on the maps. Like if you see some rares standing around, you can just drop on the rain of arrows on the rare. Other than that, my second spender is spiral volley. So this is interesting. Normally it hits very low, but I added the support and it adds cooldown but deal more damage. And I added ricochet support. I think this is nice because the, as you can notice, the game has really narrow spaces on the maps. Like you stuck constantly because our Stormcaller arrow is also like have delayed damage. So if you stuck on something and you like just surrounded with the enemies, when you use Stormcaller arrow, you just wait for like 1.5 seconds damage and keep going. But the Spiral Volley, if you have Frenzy Charge, you can just use Spiral Volley on the narrow spaces. It just clears everything around you. I found it really useful. You can try it. You can try with something else, but I really find this really convenient. I will show you the gameplay. And other than that, the Voltaic Park is same, Escape Shot is same, Wind Dancer is same, and on our Stormcaller arrow, our socket is same. Uh, I actually want to add overcharge on here when I got the fourth slot. I mean, this increases your magnitude, but it's the late, I think around like 55 you get the support gem. Yeah, this is the like third support gem. Yeah, I wanna try the like overcharge on this. Or maybe this lightning exposure. But I think it's important on the maps. Game is almost done. So on the passive tree, for the update, I actually used these projectile speed nodes because I have this fletchering. And I also added this exploit node here. And the rest was the same, I guess. And yeah, I also add this evasion nodes here. Maybe I can skip this, I don't know. Maybe I can use like just go from here. Because there is really nice nodes here. For example, there is this attack speed nodes, also the stat nodes. Also, there is like some more evasion nodes. I think on the maps I need to invest some defensives. That's why. So I'm just trying to reach this area. As I say on the like first video, there's also like herald damage nodes here. I'm just gonna try those parts. Also, this elemental ailment thing is actually nice because there is like you can ignite chill when you have like any sort of like fire damage, cold damage. You can just inflict this. So this is a really nice increase. I didn't have like any ascendancy rate, but I will get the endless munitions for sure. Yeah, it's like still on. I'm just experimental. I also need another jewel here. So on the defensive stats, I'm just going for like full evasion. Everything is evasion. As you can see, my dex is the only thing. I'll add up like some strength here because I wanna use another aura for bosses, which is the attrition. This increases your damage when you like fighting big bosses, maybe. But you can just swap the combat frenzy with this, like close this and add this. But it's like 60 spirit. So let's see some action. I also upgraded my bow and my quiver. You really should like trade and invest some bows on the go. It's really make it easier. So just like 200 DPS or something bow, and I have new cure, which is projectile speed, also increase our damage because of the node, and some random like life stuff. And also don't forget to like use sub sockets for resistances. My resistance is still low, but yeah, that's I think that's what I get. So my evasion is increasing with the wind dancer, so it's like 3k. I think it's enough. Also, this is very helpful. It just knock enemies when you get hit. So on the gameplay, main rotation same. You just can I found any monster here? Yeah. As you can see, we got frenzy charge because of the Herald of Thunder. But there is a cooldown. Now we will get another. Yeah, I get the another one. So you don't need to use anything. You don't need to spam. But when you get 3 frenzy charge and you are unstuck, just press this spiral volley. It just kills everything. because it increased damage with the frenzy charge. I found it really nice because sometimes you just get some narrow spaces. Yeah, we get like 2 frenzy charge at the same time. So as you can see, it's really nice to clear everything around you because we are just need to wait. Like for example, I can't go there because I'm just waiting for the enemies. So Rain of Arrow is also more damage with the frenzy. So if you see some situation like rares standing around, like for example, like just use your Rain Arrow and you can just do damage meanwhile. So these skills are really easy to use. Both have cooldown and we constantly get frenzy charge on the maps, but on the bosses we don't. You need the ads. I really annoyed, especially on the Act 2. I just get stuck all the time. Like monsters gather around you. So the spiral alley is really nice. The rest the same. Uh, on the bosses, don't forget to like swap this. You can add like lightning penetration on the bosses. Just one bow is enough. And you just spam it. Like you spam, you use Rain Arrow on the boss. You can wait for the stun duration. When the boss stun, just use your Rain of Arrows. And don't forget to use your curse. It's like adds so many, like 10% damage right now. Yeah, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. You can ask any questions and I'm still trying to improve this build. Like I also want to try something new at some point, but on the maps I will update again on the maps. Thank you.